Hi. Hello, welcome back to the worst idea I've ever had. That's what that does. That's the heavy. Let's switch to two-handed. That's parry, that's block. That's rest, because I just fucking wasted that. Apparently I died somewhere. I'm guessing, if and I had to guess, that if I remember correctly, I was fighting two little fuckers by the names of no, is it Ornstein Smog? I say Ornstein Smog, right? My brain goes like Smog, like the dragon from from Half-Life? No, from The Hobbit. The Hobbit. What? Sorry. Again, I haven't really played this game, and it's been a while. It's been about probably 2 months, at least. Maybe even 3. And, you know. These guys to fight me real quick. Yeah, we know there's a ghost down there. I think methinks. I don't remember where any of this stuff is. So I think this is just going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a bad idea. And I think that maybe it's gotten in a lot more sorrow than it does anything good. But hey, you know, what could the downside of having not played this game for like 2 months and coming back to it, possibly be? What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. We're just gonna go in there, we're gonna kick the shit out of Ornstein and Smaug. They're gonna not know what hit them. I definitely remember what their combat was like. 100%. I know exactly. I still sound very sick. Thank you. Thank you, Uwu. I have been coughing up mucus. It's fun. Don't ask me why I like this. There is no answer. 2 more streams and then it'll get to yourself, because ultimately, no one but you will know. Excuse me, gentlemen, I'm very busy. Owie! Oh, they are coming still. Excuse me, gentlemen, I'm very busy. I've got places to be. Huh? I just read that, like, Ow! Speak up? Yeah, sure. No one's gonna know because you can't ping the 67th specifically. It's gonna be just you. Owie. Owie. You'll change your profile picture? I mean, that's great and all, but I can't see your profile picture. Will it be worth it? No, I'm sure. I'm sure it will. It'll be Kendrick Lamar eating a Kendrick Lamar meal from McDonald's with the Grinch socks on. Possibly sitting with, I don't know, fucking Drake, who's having a SpongeBob meal from Burger King. Oh, that's death. and then just like holding hands while he feeds him the Patrick Dairy cheesecake. Say triple T? Okay, yeah, sure, triple T. He's like iced tea, but there's 3 of them. He's actually like, you know what? You know, have you ever heard of like, you know, Cerberus the dog, right? The 3-headed dog from you know, Greek mythology. It's like that, but it's just like 3 iced teas on one body. I'm wondering if I should like I wonder if I should level at all, or like I don't really know if I have an item that should help me in this scenario specifically. I don't think I do. Oh, sir. Whoop! Thank you, gentlemen. You have a nice day. Did I really just die at the door last time? Owie! I thought I would have dodged from that. I don't even have any souls in this damn thing. Great. Maybe, how much does it take for a level up right now? That's a good question. If I wanted to level up, as the gamers say, 20,000 souls. Would it even help? I mean, I guess. I heard there's a hard cap at 60 on strength. I just saw like a meme recently. I don't know if that's for this game or like a different one of these games. Because like you know. Who knows? Who knows? If I wanted to kill one of these guys. Gentlemen? Gentlemen, please. I wish for your assistance. Any one of you will do. I asked for your help, not for you to kick my ass. Sure. I don't know what that means. Other than, I'm assuming after Kirk refers to Charlie Kirk specifically. Owie. Owie. Well, I mean, to be fair, memes don't exactly have the life cycle they used to around here. Where did you go? I have to do that, what? I need 20,000, and that's 1,000. It's less than 20 times, but it's more than like fucking 10 times, I think. There's a chest here. That must be a mimic. Yeah, memes don't have the life expectancies they used to, you know. The internet has become a very hostile place towards memes. And while quality of life for humans, you know, is a middling concept that might, you know, could be argued one way or the other, realistically. The quality of life of memes has gone down very significantly. Owie. I think the truth of the matter is that on TikTok, it's more of like one person makes a joke, and then everybody makes that joke, hoping to make, you know, get their 5 seconds of fame, only to try to build upon it conceptually, while doing a very poor job of it. You know? What I'm on about? Well, like, you know. It's like when, you know, you say like, oh, one guy tells the joke, but then somebody yells it louder. And everybody's trying to be the guy who yells the joke louder. You know what I mean? Like, you ever said a joke and then your friend said it louder and then the whole friend group laughs? And you're like, well, but I said the joke. And TikTok is just everybody trying to say the joke louder. And then hope that either, you know, their tiny, minuscule addition to the joke. Ouch! No, you don't tell jokes? It's a very sad existence you have that lacks joy. Misty out here morosing. Not like me out here mirthing every day. Oh, that's a fun place to put that. Can I have that back, guys? It's mine. I'd like it back. Thank you. Thank you guys for being so understanding. I just gotta, you know, come back into the rhythm of this game. That's what I'm gonna say. I kinda hate their giant fucking shields. Ow. I thought I'd get a hit in there, but okay. I feel like with enough time on TikTok, your chromosomes start doing that thing that, like, you know, when they say, like, you know, our DNA is like 95% of what a banana's DNA is, like, you know, we're 95% banana similarity or whatever. And it's just that little bit that makes us different. I think just starts turning more to the banana, and you end up as a minion. Everything has DNA. All life. Butt poke. If it breathes, it's got DNA. Bananas are alive? Yeah. All fruit is. Though, you know, bananas are cloned. Can bananas feel pain? It depends how you define pain, really. Like, plants do have responses to taking damage. Though, I imagine the fruit itself is probably one of the least, you know, receptive parts. I imagine, for a plant, a fruit is a bit like, you know, a nail. Ow. Like, I know there's probably a more apt fucking, you know, descriptor. But I think it's more that the plant would feel pain when you do something with the banana. Unless that, you know, the banana itself feels pain. Kind of like how, you know, your thumb doesn't feel pain. You feel the pain of your thumb hurting. When the chain's pointing that way, it's good. When the chain's pointing this way, it's bad. I've never heard a laugh before. I feel like sometimes it gets two swings in when I don't two swings. Crystal Halberd. Ooh. Ooh. Those are the wrong buttons. It is better. 16-12. I do have 16 strength. I do have 12 dexterity. It doesn't give me as much damage resistance, but it does have my physical question mark? Yeah, 195 up to 242. How much is the strength comparison? I wish you could, like, 154. I think that's the... Oh, you know what I think it is? I think the crystals are like... Yeah, durability is 20. So I think it breaks after you do it. Wow. I don't think Charlie Kirk's death was an important enough historical event that it would signify the beginning of a new era. Personally, I mean, I do think he didn't deserve what happened to him, but you know, I think who TikTok it is. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know. But I also think that thinking there's going to be 41 years after Kirk, quote unquote, on TikTok is a bit of an overassumption about how much TikTok is going to care in 41 years. You know what I mean? I feel like that's like, you know, thinking your dog's gonna care about what's gonna happen tomorrow. And as much as I loved my dog, he didn't care. He doesn't have a concept of tomorrow. You know? Hey. And you said you couldn't tell a joke, Misty. Because it's not going to be funny. It's not even funny today. Hey, buddy. Mister. Hey, mister! How many licks did it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? Let's find out. I'm just following the current TikTok opinion, dude. I mean, personally, no. No, I don't think I'm gonna chill out on you on that one, homie. I'm sorry. I think Misty. I think not following the current TikTok opinion is probably the way to go. Ow! Didn't think he was gonna do that. I thought he was gonna swing. I think that's the problem with following the zeitgeist, is that the zeitgeist is in fact retarded. It's my one issue with democracy. The public is stupid. Conceptually, it sounds amazing. In reality, everybody's too stupid to vote correctly. It's funny because, like, you know, obviously, you know, when you think about history, everybody always talks about great leaders and great thisers and great thaters. You know, people of action, who made decisions. But you rarely talk about a mass, you know? It's always about a great leader, a great politician, a great thinker, a great warrior, a great general, a great, you know. Because a person can be great. People are fucking stupid. And, you know, to quote one John F. Kennedy, you know. Yeah, sure. The problem with democracy is that people are stupid. That it takes one person to do something great, but plenty of people are fucking stupid as shit. You want to come out here, buddy? Hi, friend. Hello. No? Guess we can fight out here, man. Are you stupid? I'd like to think so. I'm gonna leave for a second. If he wants to follow, he can. If he wants to stay there, he can. I don't care. I don't think I'm, you know, I don't think I'm all cracked up to be a great person, TBH. And I think part of life is, you know, accepting that you're not, you know. Hey, well, you could be. You know, anybody could be. It only takes one great action to make a great person. You know. Plenty of people we remember through history are known for one thing they did. Whether it was one battle fought, one war won. Which, you know, ultimately a war won is many of things done, but, you know. Woo! No. But Albert Einstein did a lot of, Albert Einstein did a lot of math. It wasn't just that, you know, E equals MC squared. Not to mention putting a theory to relativity. Relativity is fairly important. I think when it comes to like mathematicians and physicists and all that, you know, just conceptually putting something to thought, right? Because a lot of people are ultimately limited by the. No, no, come here, come here. No, 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 don't go back there. You're my friend. You're my friend. When my friends get swords. Birthday present. Yay! Anyway, they're limited by what they have, and by presenting it as a concept, they're ultimately doing a lot to making that concept a reality, or at least discovering it. Much like how, you know, Mendel proved genetics with peas, only for people to, you know, later document DNA and stuff. I mean, he did what he could with what he had. Hey, Lyra. What's that? Okay, I'm gonna do that, like, what? 2 more times? I don't think anyone could have done what he did. I think a lot of people could have done what he did. I don't think anyone. Anyone's a bit of an overstatement. Because while there are other mathematicians of his time that were great, it's not like anybody could have done it. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, ultimately, there are a lot of people who just aren't up to the task. Whether it means, you know, they didn't go to school to learn, people who have generic jobs, you know, important other roles that they have to live. Farmers probably couldn't do it, you know? But I think that anybody who had lived the life of Albert Einstein, or at least one similar enough, could have, you know, possibly done it. Like, there could have been a million Newtons, but there's only one, you know? I don't know. I mean, ultimately, Misty, his name will be remembered for possibly ever. Or at least as long as humanity exists. You know? It's a lot more than any of us can say for ourselves. You know? It's important to think about what, you know, what of you will be remembered when you die. Yes, sir. Come on, I mean, there's no way to conceptually put a time limit on humanity. People have been trying to for hundreds of years. The world has been predicted to end at least 7 times already, and that's in modern history. Owie. I think it's more likely that these things will end up getting either regulated or essentially phased out. And one can hope that ultimately. Ultimately, people will wake up to the harm that short-form content causes. And, you know. No, yeah, you know. Everything's a hope, man. Rome wasn't built in a day, and nor did it fall on that same day. It was a long, slow collapse. I think, unironically, Generation Z could be the one to break a lot of this stuff up. There's going to be a lot of damage caused to our brains through things like microplastic and short-form content. But, you know. there is a hope that people are conceptually waking up to ideals that, or waking up from ideals that caused a lot of this to happen. Gen Z, yeah, I mean, I don't think millennials are going to do it. Ultimately, a lot of them have either bought into the machine or are a part of it in some way, shape, or form. Gen X is hopeless. Boomers are dying out, thank God. And there's a non-zero chance that at least whatever sentient part of Gen Z is still available. Humanity's still adapting to the concept of social media, realistically. Do I want to up my health? I guess. Will that be what helps me? I mean, probably, but also like... Probably, but also like, you know? I mean, more health is probably what I don't know what fucking explanation. Uh-huh. HP attunement slots. What the fuck's an attunement slot? What is an attunement slot? Parameter determining stamina, load, and resistance to bleeding. I mean, equipment load wouldn't be bad as well, the endurance, but... I mean, it does also raise my defense. I guess if I take less damage, it's probably good, right? I mean, one has to hope their generation is the one to break this chain. That the next link will be snapped in a way that is beneficial. And that everything doesn't come crumbling down on top of them the second it is, you know what I mean? What's today again? Well, today is, and this is for YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube and you are here at 33 minutes and 20 seconds, and you're wondering why you're watching this in the middle of 2026, and then it'll mean January 2026 probably. It is December 13th, 2025. Friday at 9:45 p.m. You'll be saying, Brandon, why are your videos so backlogged? I built a backlog up because I was home a lot and streaming more, and I didn't want to just upload like fucking 4 or 5 hour videos a day. So I thought, you know, I keep them up for vacations and sick days, and you know, when work got too heavy. And it's not been that bad this year. It's genuinely not been that bad this year. And so, I mean, you know, I am a little sick, but I'm not sick enough that I have to skip doing this. Skip putting myself into a feverish nightmare. Hi. Just run through his legs, you know. I want just to move away so Ornstein comes to me. Smoo. Wait a second. We should end Christmas? No. Why would we end Christmas? It's a celebration of the winter solstice. Think about it. Yeah, I would like a further explanation as to why you think it's a good idea. gonna need to buy more slop. I mean, sure, but what isn't a corporate slop? You know, just because, you know, the holiday itself is used as a reason to buy stuff doesn't mean you have to buy into it. And Christmas in itself is just a celebration of either the winter solstice or friends and family. I mean, it's essentially like Thanksgiving for the rest of the world. I think it, you know, it would be more reasonable for you to just say you want to bring back the Minion Christmas. Ow! You bitch! Get your tummy out of my face, woman! Man thing? I don't know. Tubby? Okay, I think you're kind of, you know, striking at the wrong concept here. Fuck. Like, I think, you know. Specifically Christmas in Delaware. You know what? Fine. Delaware, you're not allowed to celebrate Christmas anymore. You too, Detroit. You know what you did. Boston, you're on thin ice. New York, fuck you. The state and the city. No, the state's fine. The city, however. Fuck them. I wonder what Christmas in New York looks like right now. No, but I think you're cutting off the limb to try to stop an infection. It's you're cutting off too much. How about instead of focusing on the corporatization of Christmas, you instead focus on the uncorporatization of Christmas? Don't buy as much. Make your friends and family gifts. Either spend meaningful time or offer meaningful gifts that are, you know, not as much. Don't buy as much. Just because something's on sale doesn't mean you have to buy it. You don't want kids to be happy? Okay, I think maybe, Misty, I think maybe you're green, dude. She's mostly that, you just don't want kids to be happy. I think that's not a good idea. Okay, I've got however long it takes 4 ads to play to beat Ornstein and Smaug, just so Misty can't see it. Excuse you, sir. Ow! Can't see where he is, so I'm gonna just go. You dickhead. Look at my souls. Those, I'm not getting those back. Those are fucking gone. Please, sir. Oh, I'm on a bike. Oh, well, I didn't do it in time then. Fuck. I was hoping in some kind of cool twist of fate I would imagine to would manage to defeat them in time for you to not be able to see. But alas, 'twas not meant to be. Would have been funny. Oh, fuck. I was like, wouldn't it be really funny if my shield got caught in the back of that and then it just didn't even take me? Or like, I was thinking, like, oh, if my sword just went clink as it hit the fucking thing and it fell forward or something. Knocked it straight out of my fucking hands. Nah, just, you know, you fucking idiot. You weren't even standing on the elevator. I'm gonna kill these guys, or maybe myself. I don't think I can... No, I think that's a... Yeah, that's a significant time. I don't think I can wield both reliably. I don't know how to check the requirements for wielding one-handed versus two. Alright. See ya. Owie. It's death. Yep. God damn it, man. God damn it. You dickhead. I can't find the right timing to hit these two. Ow, my tongue! Ow. Ow. I tried to lift my foot up to cross my legs and I just got my fucking ring toe. I don't know if that's what it's even called. It's like probably not, but like the toe that would be your ring finger and I just fucking donked it on the desk and oh my god. If I could do a Tom and Jerry yell, that would be it right there. Ah, fuck, man. What is that toe even called? Because it's called your ring finger for an obvious reason, but like it's not your ring toe. Is that when you pull your toe rings on? When you get foot married? That's somebody's fetish. that's somebody's fucking weird ass fetish, man. It ain't me. Why, it is not me, for I am not an unfortunate son. Oh no. Fuck, man, that hurt a lot. that hurt a lot. Fuck, dude. Ow. Oh, just the thought of like having to stub your toe every time you die in Dark Souls. Ugh. I don't know if I'm getting better at this or not. I just need to, like, I need to find, because the problem is, right, Ornstein rushes in. Ornstein rushes in, but Smo is not exactly slow either. Right? He is slow, but he's not that much slower. And so, like, you know, you have a little bit of time to try to combat Ornstein. But I just feel like I can't fucking see enough, you know? Like, I just, every time I get hit, it's because I can't see the other one coming. And it's very hard to keep them both. Yow! Nope. What if maybe unequipping a piece of armor might be a better idea here? That I doubt these, Oh. I doubt these armor pieces are really saving me from that much. Right, like... I can't tell. I'm not really good at telling, like, the roll. Like, I don't think they're saving me from all that much damage, realistically. And I can't imagine that little bit of rolling is going to do me that much better. I wish I knew which one of these, like, affected my weapon's swinging speed. I imagine it's Dex, realistically. Right, because, like... I don't know if there is, like, a swinging speed concept. Fuck my toe. You know, like, is swinging speed even a thing that's, you know... Is it more tied to the weapon versus tied to, like, the stats, you know? I mean, obviously, like, you know, heavy swinging and light swinging are different things, and this, that, the other, and I don't really know, and I'm sure somebody's done a lot more of a thorough and genuine dive into the concepts and how they affect the gameplay. It ain't me. I'm not gonna make the Fortunate Son joke. Fuck me, whatever. I'm not gonna speak anymore. I don't know. I mean, there's an argument for, like, upping my stats more. There's an argument for upping my weapons more. I think I could do it if I can figure out where and when to dodge. Or how to separate them enough to, you know, fight one and not the other. Great, love that. Love that for me. uh, Then I think I killed Havel, right? I killed Havel the Rock Johnson. I have his fucking stupid ass shield and shit. Problem is, I'm not gonna go wield that anytime soon, that's for sure. And I don't think his, let me just be clear. His weight is 12. 28 strength. I am strong enough. I think it's the weight that would be an issue. God damn it. Try on that guy over there real quick. See how this goes. I love how it's not even like a fucking hammer, right? It's just like or not even like you know, you're not using the stab anything. It's just like a fucking hammer. Pretty sure I have Havel's weapon, whatever it was. I think it's the Dragon's Tooth. Hey, sir, I'd like to test this on you, please. Conceptually, how good is this? It does more damage. Oh. I mean, it does more damage. Significantly more? More, yes. I'm not gonna spend time getting on the level up. I don't think it's really... I mean, yes, always leveling up is always worth it. Especially because I think, you know, a strength level up would let me kill him in just a flat 2. That or even upping the weapon. Conceptually, which would make grinding a little bit easier. I wanted to do that instead. But I kind of just don't want to do that. Like, just isn't fun. Just isn't fun, you know. It's just not fun. And I want to have fun. I'm here to have fun, you know. Much like the girls, they just want to have fun. I also would like to know, because I got, obviously, right. We went down to hell. I don't think we were able to get through the piss door. I think piss door eluded me. And I needed something special to get through it. So we can't go to piss door. I'm wondering if there's any other place we could make progress instead of being here specifically. Though I do vaguely recall leaving this area to go back and do something. I don't remember what we did, and I get the feeling it was a whole lot of nada, for lack of any better term. There's also the whole black eye thing where we killed that firekeeper got killed, and hello, sir. wonder when I equip the, 10 banishment kills. What the fuck is this? Mag Adjust. Catalyst of banishment sorcerers who flooded Mulan to seal off the dark rays, the kings who felt dark. The catalyst, the metal catalyst qualifies as a weapon and it inflicts physical damage, however small. I'm not really built to do mage stuff. I wanted the reinforced dragon's tooth. It takes 10,000 souls and a dragon scale. I mean, I have a dragon scale. Is it used for anything else? Doesn't look like it is. Well, yeah, it's the dragon's tooth. I don't really know if, for example, Solaire could be helping that. I don't think he could, realistically. I don't really know if it's worth having this shield for this fight. I mean, obviously, sorry, Ornstein can't be blocked. I don't know about Smo. God, this elevator is annoying as shit. Can't make the joke I want to make, because that would get me in trouble. The beautiful thing, right? The beautiful thing about saying that sentence, right? It just puts thoughts in people's heads. I would love to hear, right, what people think the joke is every time I say that. Because, like, you know, it's like that episode of Smiling Friends, right? The one that just aired, the last one of the season. The last one of the season! You know, where they did the they had the guy go like, except one group of people, you know what I'm talking about. Charlie's like, what are you talking about? I can't do Zach, because I'm never, even when I was healthy, like, he's in a lot of stuff, and actually I'm starting to dislike it. Not because I dislike Zach, which, you know, fucking, ooh, Zach. Hey, Sphere. He's never gonna fucking hear this. And if he does, honestly, hi. Why is my... Oh, because I hit the, stupid pad. He's not gonna hear this, but I don't like hearing people's voices everywhere. And Zach has a very, very, very specific voice. So it's kind of hard to not hear his voice when it's him. How you doing, Sphere? It's been a bit. Waiting because you got finals? Damn, son. Well, you better get good grades, boy. Get good grades! If that guy offers the fight for me, I'm willing to let him in. You dickhead. Well, to be fair, I think the Dragon's Tooth did like double damage. You fucking jackass. Nope. Okay, mouse, you need to fuck off, please. I know you can't see the mouse, but I can. And it's annoying. What do I have equipped summonings? God damn it. That's fine. I wonder if, like... Does it say my equipment load? Why doesn't it say my equipment load on this fucking page? They're not using the shield anyway, right? God, this is so slow. Just, can I have a teleport to the bottom, please? I'm lazy. Just take me to the boss. I do love the cathedral aspect. I think just cool buildings, you know. I don't go to church. I don't believe in God. I just think they're cool.
I just think they're neat, honey. Bart, I just think they're neat. I like potatoes, Bart. I'll crump with you, sweetie.
It's somewhere between Marge and Toad.
I'll crump with you, sweetie.
One might argue I'm going insane. One might argue I was never sane. Oh, and it's that moment everybody turned off the video. And we're here. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody left. Little special sausages. Little special sausage. Whee! So this video comes out in, like, you know, something like 30 days. How was that episode of, you know, Digital Circus, everybody, huh? I thought it was pretty good. I think there's not many of them left. So it's really getting down to the meat and potatoes of the show, you know? People say that, right? Meat and potatoes? That's not what people say. My mouse is back, and this guy's fucking ass is in my face. That fucking... He did like a fucking side fly. Woo! Here goes Smog with the big hammer! Ow. God, stop it! Dude, cannot have your codpiece in my face, man. Personal space, personal space. I feel like there's input delay. Like, I know there fucking isn't. It's probably just me slamming buttons. You fucking son of a bitch! Just watching them slowly walk back to their starting positions always reminds me of that one guy who, like, played fucking Elden Ring with a flute and turned into, like, a statue of a dog or something, and the guy just kind of, like, unaggroed and walked away until he killed himself, essentially. I think he just despawned, but, you know. For a non-real creature, you know, spawning and killing yourself is essentially the same thing, right? You ever think, like, you know, you ever think the people who, like, believe in, like, the AI, like, the whole, like, constructed world theory, right, who, like, believe that, you know, the whole life's a simulation, do you think it's just to excuse, like, people being stupid? You know? Like, they assume that, you know, just people are so dumb that it has to be that they're NPCs? It's like I heard a, you know, a good saying, and I, you know, sometimes use, is that, like, there's no way I'm smart enough for this many people to be dumber than me. Because, like, I'm not smart by many. Okay. Oh, that's right, I can pause this fucking game. That mouse is moving on its own, and I don't like that. That or I'm fucking accidentally fingering the pad, and I don't like that either. Don't like the terminology, don't like the reality of it. Dickhead. Rude. Gentlemen, bye-bye. Great. Warranty, we talked about this. No cod in my face. Ugh! I don't even know why I really healed there, to be honest. That is bull to the shit, dude. I'm not. So funny enough, he was using his fucking quick attack, but had gotten stuck on Smough, and fucking have that. It is actively switching my thing when I'm not hitting a button. Okay. So I think it's best to focus on Smough first, personally. Right, I think it's best to focus on Smough first. I think it's working for me. It was funny because like he had done his little dash thing, and because he had done his dash thing and got caught in the smell, he was still trying to desperately do it and would not end the animation. So he just kept flying forward, but was caught on the other model. Smell then jumped, releasing Ornstein, who shot forward like a bullet. It hit me. Which I can't help but feel is at least slightly unfair. Possibly. You know? To have him, essentially be in an attack for like a full fucking, 5 to 10 seconds and not end it because he cannot reach me. Which is just funny. I mean, it's not ideal in any way, shape, or form. It's not helpful to me. It's, just kind of sucks. What do you think's gonna be behind these guys? Is it gonna be like a bigger boss? Like a reward? We're gonna get like a cool item? A thumbs up and it says you got the Dark Soul. Good job. Good job, John D Soul. The D stands for dark. Didn't they announce some kind of video game movie recently? Was it Metroid? I think it was Metroid. Ow! Ow. You think they're gonna fuck it? You think they're gonna fuck the Zelda movie? Quiet, Ornstein. A Smau is talking. Woo! Am I against the wall here? I am. I mean, one of you has to die. That's it. I don't personally care which one it is. But the long and short of it is that one of you has to go, and I don't. I mean, you guys can volunteer, take turns. You gotta be kidding me. Ugh. You guys are just in too much sync, dude. Bring some boys from men into this fucking group, because I don't want to. I'm tired of in sync. It's like a fucking K-pop demon hunters to get out of this in sync. I don't know if I can care what it is. Just stop being so cool together. Should be me and Lyra if Lyra can play fucking damage. Tried to dodge forward, but just didn't do it. And there's Ornstein behind me. You two need to fuck off. Ugh. It's my best run, but it's not gonna be enough. Pretty good though. Pretty good. The problem is separating them enough, right? Because you kind of want to get close into Smal, but not into Ornstein. I mean, you kind of want to, obviously want to get close into both of them because you're using a fucking melee build, dumbass. But what I mean is that, like, it's easier to be inside of Ornstein's or Smal's range, but outside of Ornstein's. It's just that, like, they're obviously making up for each other's, like, shortfallings, and that, like, every time I try to pick on Smal, Ornstein's busy hitting with a lightning bolt in my dick. He's sounding me with lightning. He's sounding with lightning. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, whenever Smal misses an attack, Ornstein misses an attack, and has a little bit of time standing there, Smal is fucking running at my ass like a rhino. I just need a little bit of time. I need a little bit of time, guys. I guess the answer might be to pick a smaller weapon. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I wish wasn't so, like, I wish music wasn't such a copyrighted concept, you know? Like, I wish, you know, I wish these multi-million-dollar artists would fucking be happy with the fucking billions of dollars they have, you know? And that these companies wouldn't be so extremely greedy with it. So you could just, like, you know, listen to a cool, fun song. Kill me? Nice. You know, you listen to a cool fun song without being fucking, you know, drowned in litigation because, you know, poor fucking... Poor AC/DC with their fucking, you know, giant fucking mansions and all these, like, you know, lawyers and all that shit. It's just those people who have so much money, they've got nothing better to do than sue you for a little bit more. You know, it would be nice. Like, you know, I just can't help but feel like maybe they've already made their money off of something. And then I doubt that, you know... Heck, I'd be willing to bet that anybody who's ever purchased an AC/DC song has probably fucking done it already, you know? And that, selling rights to your song to use in movies and TVs would probably earn you a pretty penny either way, you know? As a, band that probably no longer tours, because I'm pretty sure most of the members are dead. Don't know. That's That's not entirely true. I genuinely don't know. And I don't know why I'm picking on AC/DC specifically. Ooh. Those guys are docking. But what I mean is, like, you know... I don't think that these people are, really should be worried about, you know, little Timmy streamer boy fucking earning $5 because he's listening to music on the stream. Nice. As always, I think the worst part is the walk back. You know? Like, I just think the worst part's the walk back. Having to spend the extra fucking time thinking about your mistakes and not just, you know, trying again. Oh. I mean, I do understand that's part of the whole kind of game game formula and all that. But it would be nice to not have to do the walk back every time. If you don't want to do the walk back, don't just die, dumbass. Well, thank you. Anyway, you know, I don't think. I mean, obviously, smaller artists probably ultimately would be the ones to benefit off of gaining royalties from some fucking no-name Twitch streamer. Or even the bigger ones, realistically. But, you know, I don't think those are the ones that are overly litigious, conceptually. You know? I just think that maybe, and hear me out, maybe you can be happy with your fucking $1 million mansion and your sports cars and your yacht and your, you know, collection of rare and famous guitars or something. I don't fucking know. Maybe there should be a point where you're happy instead of constantly chasing some kind of high. You know, oh, we showed that fucking Twitch streamer or YouTuber because they fucking dared to play 5 seconds of our song. Or like, for example, you know, Michael Jackson and his estate conceptually suing like a fucking Arby's for singing Happy Birthday. I don't know why you get Happy Birthday sung in Arby's, but you know. Oh, I just wish it was that much longer. You dick. I like to live with. Oh no! Oh. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, I think the fight's going well-ish. Oh, fuck me. Just committed to the bit and throw myself down the fucking elevator. It's going better. I mean, it's getting better-ish. The problem is you just gotta, I gotta fucking learn, and I can't learn if I don't fucking, I'm not able to do it. Gotta sit here waiting for a fucking elevator every time. It's not helpful. I wish there was a closer bonfire. Fire bonbon. If I didn't, I just wanted a little bit like, look at this, all this fucking distance I gotta walk. Also, it's kind of hard. 3D spaces are hard. You know? This is why I like Hollow Knight. It's easier because it's 2D and I can see everything and it's not, you know, I don't have to worry about a third axis. Just left and right. Is axis, I guess axis just would have been the right statement there. I don't think there's a, like, axes. I don't think axis is correct in any way, shape, or form. I wonder if these guys, like, I don't know the lore of Dark Souls, right? I don't know if I'm actually dying or not. You fucking asshole. You double asshole. Yeah, but like, do these guys remember it? Yep. Can't lock on. You fucking... You two are so cool together. It's not nice. That's death. One hit. I'm getting better. Anyway. Oh boy, you know, that's what I'm feeling. Oh boy.
Oh boy. I'm having a real swell time here, guys. It's so much fun doing this fight over and over again. I mean, I do actually like the thrill of, you know, I like challenges, and I am a fan of, you know, learning and growing conceptually, I guess. I mean, am I really learning and growing? I don't know.
I don't know. I wonder if it's one of those things where, like, if you kill one of them, the other one gets angry. Owie. That's not fucking fair, man. I love the explanation. Yeah, this is what this is. Oh, you didn't get to read it in time? Fuck you. Fuck you. Didn't get to read it. Blah, blah, blah. This is the Rainbow Stone. Want to read about it? Too bad. You've already loaded. Goodbye. It remits rainbow-colored lights. What do they do? Fuck you. That's what they do. I think these both block if you don't have the shield. Imagine me parrying. I learned to parry for one game and one game only, and that was Sekiro, and I'll never do it again. Because that was the entire mechanic in Sekiro. You had to parry. And I wasn't very good at it. I didn't like parrying in Hollow Knight. The enemy was often not where they were supposed to be when you parried. Or they're no longer in the attack radius. I mean, it's just a way of avoiding damage, essentially, which, you know, spending silk to avoid damage is... I guess you're spending about half of a thing to heal, to essentially heal 2 hearts. It is a good trade-off, I guess. You put it that way. Able to effectively parry, you can effectively spend half the amount to heal over half the amount of hearts. Masks, souls, whatever the fuck they're called, who cares? We're not playing that game right now, or arguably anymore until they release DLC. I don't really have any plan to play the rest of the, game on stream. I'm happy to leave that area up to people playing, you know, on their own. Then again, to playing at this point, you know. You fucking jackass. Stop turning! All that, I got one hit in. What are you doing? Ornstein, come here. Come here, stop playing around. Yes, unlock for the enemy teleports around the map. But Brandon, he's in teleporting, he's slowly collapsing. Obviously. God fucking damn it. Oh, my wrist popped there. And like fucking Lyra. It's full of fucking... full of pain. Love you. Love you, dumbass. Love you. Smash a pot for me. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I saw you launch Reaper. Enjoy. I know it was like fucking 2 hours when you did that, but still. Woo! Just almost walked in the hole. Friend, I haven't been in repo for like half an hour. Matt rage quit. I smashed one too many things and a bicycle ate his asshole. They're adding fucking motorcycles to repo. That's kind of a weird fucking thing. Adding vehicles to the game. So that in the future they can design, you know, maps around the concept of using vehicles. I don't know, it feels like kind of a bad idea in my opinion. I think it'd be funny to make the cart rideable. Like that. Like, you know, make like a attachment for the cart where you could like have somebody ride it to go like faster, but like obviously, you know what's gonna fucking happen. They're gonna overfill the fucking cart. Somebody's gonna hop on the cartmobile, and the second they take a turn too hard, everyone's gonna go flying out like it's a regular fucking moving van. And let me tell you, not good for your packages. It's annoying as shit. My least favorite part about having a non-standard rental car. Non-standard delivery truck. Everything flops around in there. It's hard to fucking find it. So you spend an extra fucking 5 minutes at each fucking stop. Ow. You fucking jackass. And there comes that. You cannot keep eyes on both of them at all times. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. Especially when I don't, like, it's like... And the worst part is, right, it's not even like fucking Hollow Knight where, like, you know, oh, it took a little bit to get back. Where, like, that last fucking fight in Silk Song where, yeah, it took a little bit to get back down there, but, like, it was right next to each other. Those two things could hardly have been closer. It was just the fucking annoying cutscene. Which, yeah, sure, adds to the time, but I'm pretty sure there was less time in the cutscene than it was doing the stupid fucking walk every time. Like, and I'm not saying, you know, change the game, whatever, but still, please. Please change the game. That item there taunts me every time. Don't know what it is. Don't know how to get to it. I know there's a gate to the left here that's just locked. I think. It's locked. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I need a new set of shoes. I hate this guy so fucking much. Did the guy from behind the fucking wall just hit me? I think I'm just about done for the night. You know, I didn't really do a lot except for ramble on and do whatever fucking philosophy. But I think I'm almost done for the night. If I fucking, I don't even fucking know what I'm doing. This fucking mouse. It's not my mouse. I'm not hitting the mouse. I must be hitting the fucking pad. Like, I don't even know if it's worth fucking trying to fight these guys and getting the levels, or like I doubt it's the like it's not the level that's fucking it's just my inability to fucking do this. It's really the issue. You know what? Fine. You know you're doing good. Great work, my man. It's just that I keep fucking it up. I mean, yeah. To be fair, that guy fucking getting involved through the wall was not exactly the coolest fucking move on his part. Very rude to be involved in a fight which he has no business being in. You should have killed me prior. I can poke you through the gate, loser. And then he poked me through the gate. Nice. I don't know. No, I'm dropping a small amount of frames as well. Great, it's cool. Love doing that. Oh boy. Oh, it's just like, you know, part of me wants to just rage quit. That's what they got it back in my day. None of that crash out nonsense. Just rage quit. Maybe spaz out sometimes, you know? But, you know. Just. I mean, there's no point in killing these guys, right? Like, it's not like I can just, like, you know, it's not like Silksong where I can just deploy my little silk sucker to suck me back to levels if I die in the boss fight. I would like to know what hit me there. Because there wasn't an arrow. There wasn't an axe. Whatever hit me was invisible. Yep. Really cool, guys. Really cool, guys. Really fucking cool, guys. As if Riju was here, because he could probably tell me where, you know, where else I could go instead of doing this. But also, part of me is like, I've been sitting here doing this for the past literally fucking hour and a half, or hour and 45 minutes. I cannot tell if it's me hitting that fucking pad. I wish I could disable that, and if anybody knows how to do that in DS4, that would be great to know. Because I don't need that pad. I've never, once in my life, thought, man, I'm so happy I can use my PlayStation fucking 4? PlayStation 4 controller and have that stupid little fucking touchpad work as a pad. The button has done nothing else for anybody. The only game that I've ever had an interaction on that with, I think, is Persona 5. And that's not even like the rubbing part. It's just you click it down as like as a button to use for the social, like, you know, for checking what everyone else does. And I very rarely, if ever, use that as a legitimate fucking mechanic. I don't even really quite understand the point of that mechanic beyond the use of using it to cheat in tests. Or when they ask you questions. Like, oh man, 75% of people went to a palace today. Who cares, man? It's not like it's fucking like a Telltale game where you got to see how many people fucking let Clem fucking die. Which obviously wasn't an option because Clem couldn't die. But like how many fucking people made Kenny shoot his own kid? You know, that's interesting. How many people decided to fucking flirt with Anne that day? Don't care. I don't care. Now, if you told me at the end of the game, like, this is how many people fucking dated Futaba, this is how many people fucking dated Anne. Haru lovers, this many. In terms of social links, you scored in the top 5%. Nice. Love it here. Great. Lag spike. I do wonder what's causing those, but I feel like it's them colliding with a lot of the geometry. You have to be fucking kidding me, dude. Fuck off. Hi, thank you, Osman? Sorry, this is not the time. Very quiet compared to the game. I would like to not be in this corner, please. Woo! You fucking jackass. You double jackass. Please, if you could be so kind as to leave me alone for 3 seconds, I would greatly appreciate it, but you cannot do such, for you are a rapscallion, a scoundrel, and an utter buffoon. I don't know why I'm having a fucking crash out. Anyway, yeah, thank you for following. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in myself. Just, you know, Ornstein needs to understand. Right. Ornstein needs to understand that Smile can fight for themselves. They don't need Ornstein to fucking be there the entire time. It's like that one girl at the bar who won't let her friend talk to anybody because she's not getting talked to. That's what Ornstein needs to fuck off with, you know. I wouldn't know about that because I've never been to a bar. But, you know, I've seen memes. I've experienced life vicariously through memes. Ha 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 ha. It's a joke. This is one of your favorite fights in the game? Oh. I'm glad you enjoy it. This is my first time getting this far in the game. And I had to put this game on a little bit of a back burner because Hollow Knight had come out and I was doing that at the time. And then I didn't want to play this and Hollow Knight because I think I would have fucking broken my own arm. But I've never been this far in the game before. So everything beyond, everything up to and beyond the Gaping Maw Dragon, whatever that one was called again. Was effectively now. Oh, I'm playing the original, so if this game fucks up and I, and it might very well fuck up, I am going to cry myself to sleep. Dude, I'm not looking at you. Can you leave me alone? Okay? If I'm not looking at you, you shouldn't exist. Yeah, I cheaped out. I have the original from when it came out. Or, well, you know, the Prepare to Die edition. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Like a little ragdoll. Oh my god. The Prepare to Die edition from the original. Had it since high school. It has been... God, it's been 10 years, I think. Maybe a little bit more. Since I played it for the first time. Oh, this fight's gonna kill me. Problem is, right? You do good once. You do good once, then you spend the next fucking 30 minutes walking back. I would love to know, like, how much time I spent walking to this fight versus how much time I spent in this fight. No, I should just probably just grind. I don't know. Problem is, right? I think, yeah, that's my fucking thumb hitting that button. I guess if I was going to buy the remastered, now would probably. Well, is the winter sale in swing? Is there even gonna be a winter sale? Did that already happen? I can't remember. I know there've been a lot of various on and off sales. And part of me says buy the remaster when it goes on sale just in case the original does in fact hit that one fucking glitch out like my friend, like one of the people said it would. It might, because if this game fucks up, if this game like corrupts or whatever, you know, if I get soft locked, you jackass. If I get soft locked, I think I'm gonna like just I don't even know. I don't even know what I would do. Because obviously, like, you know, the remaster fixes some of those issues. They just did like a fucking 3-step boogie on me. Go play the remaster? I mean, to be fair, at the very least, the remaster still has the fucking working, like... the working multiplayer. Or at least the communication functions. Can you stop doing that? For the love of God, Ornstein. Oh, great. Yep. Yep, that's great. Love that. Love that. I don't know what the difference is beyond the concept of obviously a better engine. And I thought, well, why would I play the remaster? I have the original. You know, I've got the original. I have it in my meaty claws. And I remember, you know, all the original jank and shit about the models and all that. So I thought, what? Fuck it. I have it. I'm not gonna pay more money. That's what the DLC. I think I have the DLC. I'm pretty sure I have the DLC. As it is the Prepare to Die edition, which I think was their name for the game of the year. They're like, you know, the GOTY edition. So I assume I have the DLC. And I will assume such until it is proven otherwise. Why check? That only lets reality cement itself. And I have no desire to start this game from the beginning again, so... if something were to happen, I'm just going to commit ritualistic suicide. That's just the reality of life. I do not know what I would do if this file key. I just you know, another 10 years of waiting before I play I play the remastered. It was already such a hassle getting this part, you know. As I don't even know what I would do. Okay. I think the right side is the better side to go on, you know, the shield side. Side where he's not holding a giant fucking weapon. Yeah, I think that checks out. Yep, cup zone. Show me them balls, Ornstein. I smell whatever. Have you did it? No. I've gotten pretty close, but never have I gotten one of them. Which I'm assuming they're gonna pull a fucking like, ooh, I'm now stronger, you killed the other. Mainly because something like that happens every fucking time. mm, 2 hours of this, 2 hours of suffering. Suffering, fucktash. Ugh. Trying to take the fucking chest beat off again. I can't tell if that weight, like, I don't know what the breakpoints are. Fuck. Well, that's definitely faster. I feel like that's a lot faster. I feel like it is. I also feel like I could be entirely placeboing myself into assuming it's faster. Yeah, but I'm assuming that when you kill one of them, the other one goes fucking haywire. Which I'm not looking forward to. Mainly because I assume the meta is to get them both low and then kill one. But then also, part of me, that little part of my brain is scratching and saying, if you get them both low and then kill one, the other one will just heal. Oh, and wouldn't that be just a little chorizy? I know that's definitely like a mechanic and not mechanic in like, you know, some other Dark Souls game, but like that just feels like a thing that's very commonly appears in other, you know, similar. You fucking absolute rude motherfucker. You! Oh, if you're gonna kill me, just do it already, you fucking asshole. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't think I'm ever gonna do this. I think this is just a lost cause. I think I'm a lost cause. Ugh. Crashing out comes in many forms. Mainly in acceptance. I accept that I'll never win. It will not be me. It will be a better me. One who has been forged through the fires of death and destruction. Problem is, right? The problem is, I don't know if there's anywhere else for me to go. Like, even if I were to go to try to frickin' do something else. Right? I don't think I can get to the, whatever the boss is in the, cemetery, for lack of any better term. I don't know what it's actually called. I don't think I'm able to kill that Hydra, even though, you know, Reject said it was killable. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. If it even is killable. Which I assume it is. I mean, everything in this game seems to be killable one way or another. I don't really know how you would kill the dragon atop the bridge, but I'm sure, you know. Sure, it is a possible thing as well. I'm pretty sure I, you know, have a faint memory of that conception. You did not hit me. You didn't. You straight didn't hit me, and you are lying when you say that. They are required to be defeated? What, Ornstein Smog? Or the Hydra? Or the dragon? I feel like the dragon is the required to be defeated thing. You are a... No, yeah, I mean, yeah. I just didn't know if, like, you know, there was another avenue of progression I could... I don't even know which one hit me there. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna straight cry. I know they have to be beaten at some point. What I mean is that, like, you know, progress is linear, or not linear, whatever. Progress can be made in other ways. Maybe I get another level and pretend like that's gonna do something. As I just, you know, as I recenter myself and consider whether or not I want to do this tonight. You know, I figured that they have to be beaten because there's probably something behind them. Just because I'm pretty sure that... Come on, buddy. Pretty sure that there's at least one item that they're hiding behind, or hiding behind them. There's part of me was like, is there somewhere I can go where I can get an item that would help me, like a weapon, you know, a piece of armor, something that might be helpful in some way, shape, or form. You know, there's something to help this process. That or like another boss to kill to get more souls. Like, you know, just other ways to make progress that would allow me to come back here and make this whole thing a little bit easier. Just some way, because like for example, right? Like I know I'm sitting on some crap. I've got the soul of Quelaag, the soul of the Moonlit Butterfly, and the soul core of the Iron Golem. Don't know what the fuck these are used for. Or create a unique weapon. Don't know where else to make those weapons. You know what I mean? You know what a boss weapon is? Conceptually, yes. In reality, not really. And by that I mean I have no clue where to obtain them, no clue what they are. I just know that you can make a weapon out of them. at least part of the reasons I probably can't make any of them yet. Oh. But it has to be a specific weapon, though. Like, it can't just, like, you know... Not any weapon can be just made into a boss weapon, right? Because then I would just choose the cheapest one and make it into whatever the ball. Presumably. Because I imagine that boss weapons are unique weapons. In that, like, it's not just a buffed version of that. Like, you know. For example, it wouldn't be like the Zweihander with an extra buff on it. It would be like, you know... Like, for example, like a Quillag, right, when they're like a fucking, I don't know, a scythe thing, who knows? Nice. I don't think I've met the blacksmiths in this area. Let me guess. They're behind Ornstein Smog. Nice. God damn it. I don't think I've met the box in this area. Probably because they're behind Ornstein Smog, realistically. Or at least in that half of the map. I also don't think I have a plus 10 weapon. I think the Zweihander's are like plus 5. Oh yeah, just right close to them. Yep. Okay, great. Love that. Love to see it. These are mine. Thank you. Yeah, they don't care. I also feel like I know that certain resources are a bit limited. Come on. The Barbie doesn't want to, like, you know... Like, for example, I have the, Oh, God. Yep. Nice. Love this stupid... Oh. Mm-hmm. This is what you get for underestimating an enemy. Essentially. Ugh. I'm sure, like, you know, he would tell you what weapon you needed if, you know, when you got to him. I hate these guys so fucking much. I hate shields on enemies. Because, like, it just blocks everything from a certain direction. I mean, it's what a shield does, but, like, you know. I feel like mine's dog shit compared to theirs. Speaking of which, I just tried to use the shield. I don't have my shield equipped. Okay. So there's no point in, like, just trying to fucking do one. It would be about finding the weapon and doing like that instead. Which means that I basically spent a bunch of Titanite on certain weapons that ultimately could not be that weapon. You know what I mean? So now then I have to go find more Titanite or Demon Ore or fucking this, that, the other. Isn't that fun? But yes, yeah, it's part of the game, learning process, yada yada, blah blah blah. But you know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, why not? Hello, gentlemen. Would you like to come over here, please? I just did a little kick. There's a little kick for funsies, you know? I wonder if the other game would have better, like, responsing. Ow. I wonder if the other game has fucking native support for the controller. Again, I'm not going to switch games. I refuse to play the new one. I refuse to spend your $30. I can save that. I can penny pinch. For the chance that all might fuck up and go, you know, just straight up wrong for me. Almost there. Almost there, and I can pretend like this level will do it. This level will be the level. I don't know what this level is going to change. Though if I up my, if I up my strength, I could use the, hammer to get them in two blows. Which would make this process faster. Wonder if maybe I should just, like, you know, spend a bit of time just doing this. Have you played any Souls games? So yes. So, yes. In terms of just anyone, I've done both Hollow Knight and Silksong. Silksong recently, obviously. That's no, you're good, man. I mean, I didn't even really. I didn't even see you. I just assumed it was have you. That or it was just one you. But I also did I have beaten Sekiro. I've been holding off, so I think I have the other two Dark Souls game. I think I only bought 2 recently, just to have it in the old pile, so I could play them all in a semi-order. So to play, like, you know, beat this game finally after years of owning it, then to play 2 and then 3. Probably not in quick succession, but you know. And then Elden Ring, because I never played Elden Ring as well. God, I still don't have my shield equipped. I don't know why Then we get there. Can I get off of the straight goose shot, please? But yeah, the only Jesus fucking Christ. The only 3D one I can think of right now would be Sekiro. Yep, this is just my life now. Thank you. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that specific one. I'm trying to think, because like obviously, like I said, I love Hollow Knight. Love Hollow Knight, both Silk Song and the original. What are other Souls like specifically? I mean, I played Blasphemous as well. I'm a lot better at the 2D ones. Unsurprisingly, as 2D tends to be easier. But Blasphemous 1 and 2 I played. What else? Rogue Legacy is kind of Dark Soul-ish. You know, other than the obvious roguelike. Mortal Shell. It just sounds like Mortal Shell. It sounds familiar. I don't think I've played it. Excuse me, sir. He's just saying maybe put a point in the weapon or something. Hey, you. Hey, you. I don't like your continued existence. Nice. Roll into that. Mortal Shell. I know people have been recommending me, Death's Gambit, specifically. I don't know if I've heard of Mortal Shell. There was, I think the game I played last year on New Year's was, like, Sapling Bygone or something. That's fairly Souls-like, pretty sure. That was, like, yeah, actually 100% was Souls-like. Wasn't amazing. This is gonna go very poorly for me. You know what? Yeah. I love when I swing and it just fucking goes wild. What if I could just, I probably could just, like, it's so like as a tag on Steam, right? I just don't know why I'm dropping frames a lot now. Start happening at, like, the fucking hour and a half mark. I always hit start like it's gonna pause the game. Actually, I shouldn't tab out. I shouldn't tab out. I know what happens when I tab out, and it's not very good. I think I remember specifically having an issue tabbing out before. I don't think I have. I think the attuned magic is the attunement level. This isn't important to me because I'm not doing magic stuff. Resistance would be less damage, but I don't really rate that right now. I mean, 1 extra point of lightning defense. What is that really doing? Yeah, no, I know. I brain says I shouldn't be able to, but I mean, we all know that's not how that works. Oh. Huh? Am I hard capped on damage for strength or something? Part of me says endurance, because it's still doing the same, like, 1 point as well. And a little more stamina couldn't hurt, right? I think the Zweihanders is the highest I can do by myself. It's scratching out my brain in a way I don't like. I also can't go for too much longer. Should we try like one more time with that boss fight, or should I maybe? I don't see anything else that requires a dragon scale, to be honest. No, I definitely don't know this game. Is this? You know what it looks like? It looks like it reminds me of 50% of the strength card you can still use it. It's definitely two-handed. Yeah, but I mean, it does do more damage, and I am still two-handing specifically. Maybe I do just do that and equip it. Go get the 10,000, equip it, and then use it. I mean, it is more damage, right? And I'm two-handing anyway. Like, it's just that it takes a little bit longer, which I don't love that that it takes a little bit longer. Because, like, that extra bit of time. Also, I think I need to unequip my, I need that unequipped when I do it like that. I one point Dex earlier did that for me. Come here. Come on. I don't know how many. I don't know if there are any dragon. Well, I guess I don't know if there are any dragon weapons. I'm sure there are at least one more. I'm also worried about dragon scale availability. I mean, the main reason I wasn't using the thing is that I didn't feel that the damage difference was really enough to validate the lack of using my chest piece. It's so fucking heavy. Are you kidding me, dude? There's no reason that should have missed. Oh boy, I am losing my shit. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Trying to keep myself from going ape shit. Oh no, I've said too much. I haven't said enough. I'm not gonna sing. Don't ask me why I do it. I do it because I've got a heart in my soul, my song in my heart, and a flutter in my soul. Oh, I'm losing my mind. That's the real answer. I'm losing my mind. What little of it I had left, whatever strenuous connection I had with reality. Nice. Just swing my giant chicken bone around. Fucking kidding me, dude. I think the worst part is, right, just the extra stagger I get. I might as well kill the other two, right? Hey. It's still hilarious to me that there is no better way to wield this Dragon's Tooth. I also feel like I often... I guess maybe the issue is that I'm just hitting the button too much. Owie. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, my man. No. That's not, the problem is, right, like, half the time I'm just so fucking keen on swinging that I end up missing my attack anyway. Ow. Woo! A hair's breadth away from death. It is such a silly weapon, though. And here's where we see the worst Dark Souls player in history. Can you believe this man is using his dragon scale to upgrade the Dragon Tooth? Cringe! Cringe! What are you doing? You can't use it for that, you fucking nutcase. Oh. Well, how could you do that? Imagine finding out that was just like the true consensus. Do I want to do this? Do I want to get the top? I think we try it one more time, just for tonight, because I'm a little bit. I did do a full day of work. I was at my job. It was my job. It was my car. It was my house. It is, in fact, not my wife, however. And I only have so much more left in me. And I think 2.5 hours of dying to Ornstein smog straight, essentially. I mean, kind of wish I wasn't wasting these 3,000 souls. Maybe I could have repaired my equipment or something, you know? Probably would have been smart. But never have I ever claimed to be a smart man. I've never claimed to be a wise man. Couldn't even make it as a poor man, something or other. It is a nightmare in my skull. The constant, like, genuinely, accidentally, or on purposely referencing songs. And just having that song pop in there. And also just, like, not remembering the song, so it's just, like, just some kind of garbled mess. You know? Terrible. I hate it in here. If a weapon breaks, you don't lose it. Yeah, no, I know. I don't know, it's just... I feel like I'm going to go in there with 3,700 souls, and then I'm going to die, and then I'm going to eventually just die immediately again in the fight, in a different fight, and lose these 3,700 souls. And I mean, while it's not all that much, you know, not all that much. It just feels bad. It always feels bad to lose something. Like a little part of me, that little hoarding part of me, that loves hoarding so much, dies on the inside when I lose something. Okay, this is where we do it. It's make or break time, baby. Just immediately get speared by a skunk. Or it's whatever. Maybe I should have upped my health. I'm going to do one more. I'm willing to do one more. Yeah. It's not about... Like, I'm not that anal, right? I don't care that much. It just, you know... It just feels bad. You know? Like, this isn't Hollow Knight, where, like, I'm... Those little fucking... Or it's not, like, Silk Song, specifically, where those little fucking beads were just a nightmare to collect, for the most part. No, I don't mean they were, like, a genuine nightmare. It was just kind of annoying. Like, losing those 3,700 souls, not a big deal. It's like 2 of those guys, 2 and another, you know, half of one, give or take. You can't really split them up like that. That's not how that works, but you know what I mean. You conceptually understand what I mean. It just always feels bad to lose, you know? It's not about losing them in reality, it's about losing them in theory. Because, like, those 3,000 souls were, like, 2 guys I didn't have to fight if I wanted to do the next level. And now, those are effectively gone forever, unless I can beat these 2. Which, I think I've proven I cannot do. I think I have a solid case for me not being able to... Oof. I haven't been able to finish... Well, so... I haven't done the whole 100% in Silk Song. I only just beat it because I had been playing it, like, you know. I do play other games. So, playing other friends, and then, you know. I didn't particularly 100% Silk Song. To my own chagrin. Oh my god, you are aggravating. It's supposed to be a month of both? Okay. Look, okay, look. Look, we get it, you're cool. I've done the 100% in Hollow Knight with Soul Steel. I've actually, like, I'm missing one achievement in Hollow Knight. Right? I'm missing one achievement, which is the Absolute Radiance fight one, the Ascend Godholm. Because while I have been able to beat Radiance in the test fight, like in the challenge on the side, I am just fucking unable to do it after the 45-minute gauntlet. And I've spent multiple streams doing that stupid fucking gauntlet. And then getting to that point and losing. And it is so fucking heartbreaking. So that's the only achievement I don't have for Hollow Knight, which, you know, it is my greatest shame. And I do still want to do it. It's just I can't. I just fucking can't. Because, like, you just get so fucking, like, caught up in your own head. I think those, again, I never got those souls back, so those are 100% gone now. But, I mean, Hollow Knight does too. They both have Soulsteel exclusive achievements. It's just, you know, I only just beat Silksong. And I've yet to get the 100% to it, so I don't even want to start Soulsteel. Like, I definitely, you know, I am at no point ever wanting to do a fucking, you know, a first time playthrough Soulsteel mode for one of those games. As much as I like them, I am not good enough to do that. That's for sure. I spent fucking like 4 hours fighting that last boss. Now, granted, I still was missing some stuff, which, you know. You fucking prick. One more time. And I'm serious, this will be the last time. Because I think it's only gotten worse. And maybe, I'm not making any promises. Maybe if I remember, I might fight these fucking upstairs guys a little bit and just get a couple levels out. Because I cannot, and I'm not going to do like a fucking 3-hour stream of me fighting these same fucking 6 guys over and over again. It's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Because I find grinding to be the most annoying thing to ever do. And it's not required. If I could just fucking nut up instead of constantly fucking it up, I would be done with this. I would have won already. It's just because I keep fucking it up. But either way, I don't know how the hell I'm supposed, like, I don't have any faith in myself to get that Soulsteel achievement for Silksong. As much as I liked that game, and I do, it is such a different beast, and it is a lot more difficult, in my opinion. And maybe that's just because I've played Hollow Knight so much that I, you know, have that kind of, like... And this was saying as a guy who still, again, has not beat the Absolute Radiance fight at the end of the Gauntlet. Yeah, I mean, that is what Warframe is. I mean, I've not played a large amount of Warframe. I played a bit of it with friends before. I've not played it in years. Funny enough, the second I spent $5 in that game, that was the second we stopped playing. And I had specifically been holding out and spending money on that game. Well, anyway. Yeah, that's what Warframe is, really. I still find grinding fun. Because ultimately, if I fucking just did better, I wouldn't really need to, you know? Oh, you gotta be fucking me. I did the dodge button. Ugh. Good year! Great year! 1975, amazing year! I don't know. That's a lot of hours. I think the most hours I have in anything on Steam is like 700, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed Warframe when I was playing with friends, but it was more of like, I don't know. I tried getting back into it after that whole open world thing came up, and I just could not. Problem is with games like that is that I'm personally fairly unable to do building myself, Like, my friend helped me with builds. I had joined essentially a random clan that was willing to accept me because theirs was for something. It required me to be a higher level, and I wasn't at that point yet. I don't remember. I don't remember the reasoning. It's been years, but it's like when I played League of Legends for that very small amount of time. I just can't, like, all that building stuff. It's just I don't have a lot of fun figuring out, like, oh, you need this and that and this and that and that and this. It's like some guy. Yeah. Yeah, it's fair. I just mean, like, like, for example, I've got a friend that I play Genshin Impact with, and they've shared with me, just some community built spreadsheet on, like, what to do, essentially. And it takes away a lot of the, essentially guesswork. Can I be freed from this? Thank you. Take away a lot of the guesswork about, like, what's good and what's not, Which is kind of what I want. Like, yep. You've got to be fucking me. One more time. You know what? One more time. It's almost 12 o'clock anyway. One more fucking time. What's it gonna be a difference, What's the difference? What's the difference gonna be? Nothing. Ain't nothing gonna be the difference. One more time. When I get over there and I immediately die, I'm gonna fucking just go to bed. I'm not gonna just go to bed. I gotta do my dailies. Not the point. It's like, there's games like that. There's somebody, right? Some nerd out there. And, God bless them. God bless that nerd, because they're an important part of the community, a very vital essence to the ecosystem. I spent their fucking hard-earned time and money to figure out the exact build that makes that character the best. And while I, as somebody who is extremely, apparently very unlucky when they need to be lucky, and very lucky when they don't, am unable to do that build. Yeah, I don't know. I just like Bonk. I did see, like, I remember, I didn't actually watch them do, like, more than just the very beginning of the game. But, like, somebody's like, oh, I'm gonna speedrun this game, and they just did, like, the fire glove thing. I don't know. I don't, as much as I joke around, like, obviously, I have no real issue against magic as a concept. I just like Big Hammer. Warrior, Knight, Berserker, they're always funner to me than, for example, Wizard. Not to say when I played D&D, I didn't play a Wizard. I did. I did. I liked playing a Wizard in D&D. Didn't like the people I played with. Anyway. I just like Bonk. Because it's simpler. Right? It's like when I played Hollow Knight. I'm sure using my soul powers would have made that a lot easier, that game. I'm just not very good at it. So I rely on Bonk. god, the charge was too much. That's fucking gonna be a hit there. Here comes whatever stupid bullshit's gonna happen. Sumo! Oh my god, Andy heals! Oh! I was fucking right! Unsurprisingly! You fucking absolute... No! Oh my god. Absolute cinema. I called on both fucking accounts. Fire Glove was Pyromancer? Dude, I don't know. That's what they wanted to use, because I think it's just like it's a starting thing, which is why they used it specifically for their quote-unquote speed run. Either way, thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow with not Dark Souls, because I do a little swapping back and forth and when I play games, so that I don't fucking crash out every night, and I can come back to this and not immediately fucking lose my shit. I'll be back tomorrow, probably. I would count on it. I mean, it is Sunday, and, you know. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm going to, Smaug slow but strong. It's weak but fast. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. But the thing is, Smo is it's a lot more telegraphing, you know? Personally, is what I feel. And that the telegraphing makes it a lot easier, and you can very easily dodge into him, getting close enough to hit him, as well as, you know, it's not important. I like I find Smough to probably be the easier to hit, but you know, I just wasn't ready to get fucking bum rushed twice. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.